Hi, I'm an artist who makes miniatures, and I wanted to show you something that I'm working on. Those of you who have been following me for a while know that I'm in my MFA program, and this work is for my thesis show, which is in like 5 weeks, so low-key kind of freaking out, but it's fine. This work is called Glass Note. It's based on a short story. I'm gonna get a little more into the inspiration and things like that in a different video, but it's a kitchen scene. So I've covered the counters, the stove, everything, filled the sink. There's still some details that I need to add here, but this is pretty much what it's gonna look like. Everything is glued on top of the surfaces, but the individual pieces are not glued in yet. So I have to work on that today. Here is the table that will be in the center. Obviously, there are going to be things on top of it, but I haven't finished that part yet. And this is the inside of the fridge. Kind of hard to see since the light isn't on in there yet, but I have some things on the door. And because this is going to be kind of like half closed like this, you really will only see like part of the fridge, and then from the window, you'll also see part of the door. So these are the upper cabinets that are going to be attached on the wall, but I haven't glued those on just yet. The LEDs are on, but they haven't been glued into place yet, but this warm LED is going to be underneath the vent for the stove. So you can see that's how it's going to kind of look. And then up on the top here is my little fire alarm low battery. You can see that it's blinking there. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's blinking. And then finally I have the fridge light here, which I just love. I love the contrast like of the cool fridge light against, you know, the warm stove light. Yeah, I just really like how that looks, but you can see more of the details inside the fridge. But again, this door is going to kind of be ajar like that in the final piece. A little more about my behind the scenes process. All of these bins have items that I've either made, 3D printed, or things that I've been collecting that will all go into the Glass Note piece. Here's like my little tray of things that I've been kind of placing inside as I go, as I like build up the countertops and things like that. Honestly, creating like the mess and the, you know, the piles of things, that's like a whole process, you know. It's almost like I'm curating the pieces, like putting them in places that, you know, I think they would look interesting, like in the composition overall, but also just like tell the story that I'm trying to tell. This video is already super long, but I wanted to also show my other work that I finished. This is Avalanche. Has all these clothes tumbling out of the garbage bag, and I'll talk about this piece in another video, but I am finishing things. My thesis is coming together, I swear.